morning! Good morning, everybody! I'm in a great mood today. It's because it's Monday. I'm very excited about this week. It's an exciting week. Good morning, everybody. I hope you can hear me all right. Welcome to the Summer Shed School. We are in week 3. Oh my goodness, week 3. I know, how can this possibly be? We're week 3 of the Summer Shed School. It's going to be awesome. I'm Mr. Bates. You are now officially part of the Shed School crew. I hope you're happy with that. I'm sure you are. But welcome, welcome, welcome. All you need at home is a piece of paper and a pen. We are going to get ready to do some fantastic Key Stage 1 learning today. Yes! Yes! Oh yeah, I'm in a dancey mood. I'm in a dancey mood. Good morning. Right, let's see who we've got in the shed today. Good morning to Pearl and Oliver. Good morning to you. Good morning, Michael, Zach and Theo. Morning, chaps. Morning, Sophia. Morning. Morning, Erin and Molly May, good morning, and Erin, good morning. And good morning to Salma. Good morning, Salma. Good morning to Arthur. Arthur's here. Good morning, Arthur. Hope you had a good weekend. Good morning to Isabel and Jasmine. They're very excited. Welcome back, girls. Hope you're doing all right. I feel very close to you today. Let me move back a bit. There we go. That's be better. Good morning to Lily and Ethan. Good morning, Lily and Ethan. Good morning to Dylan and River as well. Good morning. Have a little pen wave. Morning, morning. Morning to Esther. Good morning to you. Good morning to Chloe K. Morning, Chloe, who's still in bed. Why not? I'd still be in bed if I weren't doing this, I'm sure. Good morning to Victoria and Rose. Good morning to you girls. Good morning to Arush and Jay. Good morning to Carla. Good morning to Evie and Sophia as well. And who have we got on the live link that I have possibly missed? Nia and Callum are here. Dora, I can't remember. Borada. There we go. I remembered, you see. They're from Wales. Good morning to Josh Attack. Morning, Josh. And Lily's here. And Sophie's here. And Omar and Adam are here. Fantastic. And Eloine is here. Good morning. Amelia's 5th birthday today. Amelia. Am I saying that right? Amelius. Is it Amelius or Amelia? Let me know. Well, happy birthday, 5 today. Awesome. Happy birthday. I hope you've opened some wicked presents. I wonder what you've got. Do tell me what you've got. I love a birthday. Do let me know what you've got. I'd love to see some pictures. Do send them to me. Send them to me via the Facebook, Send them. I'd love to see what you've got for your birthday. Exciting. What a day. I got a magazine. Oh, and a good morning to Molly Billing as well. Oh, you all know. Oh, good morning. Good morning. Good morning to Summer Luna Blue as well. Summer's here. Fantastic. And don't forget Lucy in London. How could I possibly forget? I couldn't forget Lucy in London. Of course not. Well, good morning to you all. Wow, this is a fresh week, which means we've got some new spellings, we've got some new times tables, we've got lots of new things. Ooh, it's exciting. Shall we get started? Are you ready to do some learning?
Oh yeah, I think I'm ready. Are you ready?
Let me have a sip of my coffee first. Delicious. Right, you ready? Let's get crack-a-lackin'. Let's get going. Right, come on then, let's go. You ready? Perfecto, perfectos. Oops, Willow and Fox are a little late. Willow is still in her pajamas. Hey, you're just in time. Don't panic, Willow and Fox. You are just in time. Right, let's have a little look at what we've got coming up in today's show. So we have, of course, got some super spellings. Lovely new spellings this week, another 16 that we're going to tackle. We're going to do some terrific times tables as well. Our times tables this week are, I'll tell you what, we'll find out in a minute, we'll find out. We've got some mighty maths. Oh, we got some new maths, which is going to be sweet. Some exciting English as well. Again, another topic. I'm going to tell you all about it later on. It's so good. And some fantastic phonics as well. Awesome. And just before we start, a big thank you to our partners, Twinkle. www.twinkle.co.uk. Check them out. All your English needs at primary level. Have a little look. They've got loads of resources up there, mums and dads. Lots of stuff on there is for free. You do not have to subscribe. So do have a look. They are awesome. As well as Whiterose Maths. www.whiterosemaths.com. Loads of lovely problem-solving maths. It's what the essence of maths is all about. That problem-solving, how we tackle problems in maths, and eating all those numbers. Oh, nom, 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 nom. Oh my goodness, I got stomachache. I've eaten too many zeros. Those are our partners today. Right, let's get started then. Let's get going with some fantastic spelling. Super spellings, not fantastic.
Super spellings.
Super spellings. Right, we're going straight into it today. We got some super spellings. Same as normal, okay? I'm going to say the spellings. You try your best to spell as many as you can. Now, remember, please only write these on your whiteboard or on your piece of paper. Please do not write these in the comments box because then everybody else sees them and then goes, yeah, I know that one. And actually you don't know it. So, on your piece of paper, on your whiteboard, okay? These are new 16 ones, okay? These are different to last week. These are our high frequency words. Remember, we're doing all 100 over 6 weeks. You've already done 2 lots. Woohoo! Okay, you ready? First word for you to spell on your piece of paper is out. Out. It is wet out. Not a good sentence, that. I walked out the building. There you go, that's better. Out. Number 2. This. This. This coffee tastes like chicken. Ooh. It doesn't. Just in case you're wondering. This. Next one. Have. Have. I have lots of fun in the shed. I do. It's not a lie. I wouldn't lie to you. I'm telling you the truth. It's have. Next one, number 4. Went. Went. We all went to the seaside. It was snowing. Not this time of year. Maybe it was. Went. Okay. Remember, let me know if I'm going too fast, if you want me to repeat any, but we're going through them steady at steady pace. Steady pace for the good. Next one. Be. Be. Now, this isn't like the bumblebee. It's like be. To be or not to be? That is the question. Be. I like to be in space, said the spaceman. That's quite good, actually. B. Next one. Like. Like. Oh, that cat looked like a fox.
It's because it was a fox.
Like. Number 7. That was went, be, like. Number 7 is some. Some. Some of these words are very tricky. They might be. Going too fast, can't keep up, sorry. I'll slow down. It's because it's Monday. By Friday, you'll know them. You see. So, just to recap, we've got out, this, have, went, be, like. Number 7 was some. And number 8, so. So. So, you think you're a super speller, hey? So. So. So what? So. So. And not like sewing of a needle, that's spelled differently. Confusing, the old English language, isn't it? Confusing. Number 8 is so. Okay, number 9, not. Not. Not in there, Grandma. Go. She's fallen in the oven again. Not. Not. Okay. Number 10. Then. Oh, the line. Number 10 is then. I got up, then I went back to bed. Ugh. Tired. It's Chloe K still in bed. Then. Number 11. Were. Were. Were we there yesterday? Were. Yeah, were. I had to think then. I was like, oh, I don't right. Okay, were. Next one. Number 12. It's not stop. It's go. Go. Go, said the bus driver. Go. Beep, 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 beep. Go. That was number 12. And we've got 16 in total. So we're nearly there. Next one, number 13. It's a little bit of a longer one today. Little. Little. The chicken was very little. Hence why his name was Chicken Little. Hey little chicken. Hey little chickie. Chicken Little. Little. Okay, slightly longer word that one. Okay. Number 14. As. As. As I put my hat on, all my hair fell out. That would be weird. My hair's all over the place today. Look at that. Crazy. Looks like I've been electrocuted. As. So that was number 14. As. You've got 2 more. You're doing a super job, guys. Well done. Remember, Monday is always the hardest day because this is the first time we're writing these words. Well, maybe not the first time ever, but the first time here in the shed school. By Friday, bang, hello, you're going to know. Number 15. No. No. The big bad I said no. Great programme. Mums and dads might remember that one. It's one of my faves. No. And your last one for today, number 16, is mum. Mum. Mum made me some delicious beans for tea. I love beans. Thanks, Mum. Do you like beans? Mum. Okay, I'm just going to recap them all. I'll go through them nice and slowly. Remember, this is Monday because it's always hardest on Monday. So don't worry if you've got any of these incorrect. Doesn't matter, does it? Never matters, because all that matters is that we learn from the mistakes that we make. Okay. So just to recap: number 1, out. Number 2, this. Number 3, have. Number 4, went. Number 5, be. Number 6, like. Number 7, some. Number 8 was so. Number 9 was not. Number 10 was then. 10 then. Hard to remember. Number 11 was were. Number 12 was go. Number 13 was little. Number 14 was as. Number 15 was no. And number 16 was mum. Mum. Mama. Mummy. 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 Okay? Should we go through and mark them? Let's give it a go. Remember, if you've got another coloured pencil or pen, you can give it a tick. If you got them incorrect, please don't worry. All I ask is that you draw a line underneath it or a dot next to it, okay? So, for example, if I spelt mum wrong and put mom, which some people do, it's fine. It's not a problem if I got it wrong, but all I need to do is draw a line underneath it, put a dot next to it as well if you want to, and that way you know that you've got that one incorrect, so we need to learn that for next time. I would also advise writing out the correct spelling. Oh, I've given you the correct spelling. Never mind. So that always helps me when it comes to learning new spellings, okay? Learning new ones. Right, let's get on with it. Let's get rid of that. Bing bong. Okay, let's have a little look. So, our spellings today are out, this, have, went, be. Remember, give them a tick or give them put a line underneath if you've got them incorrect. Like, some, so, not, then, were, go, little, as, no, and the last one, mum. Fantastic job, everybody. Let me know which ones you got right and which ones you got wrong. Well, actually, just tell me how many you got out of 16. Otherwise, you'll be writing them for ages saying, I got this one wrong, but I got this one right, and this one was right. How many did you get out of 16? Let me know, you superstars. You guys are so good at these spellings. Awesome, awesome, awesome stuff. Woohoo! Give yourself a big marshmallow clap. Brilliant stuff. Well done, well done. That's awesome. That's awesome. Sorry, it's Victoria Rose. She did laugh when you thought it was two girls. Oh, sorry. I thought it was said I was saying hello to Victoria and her friend Rose, or her sister Rose. But it's the same person. That's even better. Well, hello to Victoria and Rose. I mean, Victoria Rose. Right, how many did you get out of 16? Do let me know. Fantastic. Well done, guys. Well done. Well done, Arthur. 15 out of 16. That's being honest. Good boy. Well done. Hey, this is super stuff, guys. Well done. 16 out of 16. Eloise, 16 out of 16. Lovely. Excellent. Super. Now, apologies if I went a bit fast today. Remember, you can rewatch these videos at any time. They're up on Facebook, up on YouTube. Do go back over them if it will help you go over them, okay? Do go back over them if it helps you go back over them. I'm sure it would help you go back over them. Well done, you guys. You guys are rocking today. Super duper stuff. Marshmallow claps all around. Super. Well done, well done, well done, well done. Right, let's crack on, let's crack on. I need to get rid of Mum. Bye, Mum. Mummy. Oh, bye. Bye, Mum, Mum. Oh, I thought I heard something. I thought I had a little mouse. Mousey in it. Is that a mouse now? Thought a little mouse was in it. That would be funny, wouldn't it? Right, let's get cracking. So we're going to do now, of course, we need to do a little bit of...
Terrific times tables.
Oh yeah, times tables. Times tables. Now, last week we looked at our 5 times tables. First week we looked at 2 times tables. This week we are looking at our 10 times tables. Perfect. Now, 10 times tables. So, let's count up in tens to 100. Now, 10 times table, I'm sure you guys understand 10 times tables, but we're going to go through it slowly. We're going to understand how we work out 10 times of anything. I'm going to teach you a few sneaky tricks as well. By Friday, you're going to be on fire with these. Okay, let's count up 10 times table. You ready? Counting in tens. 10, 20. Well, hang on. You need to be joining in at home. I need to hear you, nice and loud. I'm in my shed, I need to hear you. Even if you're all the way up in Scotland, I need to hear you. Okay, you ready? Let's count up. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100! Woohoo! Did we get there? Awesome. Right, now it's that tricky bit which I hate in the mornings. You ready? Let's count backwards, okay? Count backwards from 100. 100, 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 0! Yay! I did it. Fantastic. Did you do it at home? Yeah, I'm sure you did. Marshmallow clap. Awesome. Well done. That was our 10 times tables. Hey, they're funny, those 10 times tables, aren't they? Right, let's have a little look and let's just break down some stuff. So, looking at our 10 times table. 1 times 10 is 10. 2 times 10 is 20. 3 times 10 is 30. 4 times 10 is 40, 5 times 10 is 50, 6 times 10 is 60, 7 times 10 is 70, and so on and so on and so forth. Now, what do you notice about this times table, okay? There are lots of things that we spot with the 10 times table. We're going to go through a few of them now. One of the big ones, though, that I always notice whenever I say it is the T. 20, 30, 40. Especially it gets to 4, 40, 50, as in 5T, like 5T. It's like T every time, isn't it? It's like T. Hey, T. T every time. It's a really good way to remember it. Now, facts about the 5 times table. Mr. Bailey didn't correct that slide. It's the 10 times table. The answers end in 0 only, okay? All of the 10 times table, the units column has a 0 in it. Why is that? Well, because there's no units in a tens number, is there? Tens, 20s, 30s. There's always a 0 in there because there's not a unit. It's just a tens number. Therefore, there's 1 in the tens and 0 in the units. So every answer ends in a 0. Hello, that's easy to remember. I got it. Put it in my pocket. Next one. Just add a 0 to the number that you are multiplying by. Hey, this is a sneaky trick that I teach all of the children that I have in my class. This is a very, very sneaky one. 3 times 10, for example. All I'm doing, can you see the 3 here is the units? So I'm timesing it by 3. I'm timesing a tens number by a units number. The units is 3. If I just add a 0 from here to my answer in the units column there, it automatically gives me my answer. All I've done is move that 0 from the units in the tens over to the units of my answer, which gives me 30. It's a really sneaky trick if you're ever timesing a number by 10, or the opposite of that, which would be dividing by 10. All I'm doing is taking that 10 away. Can you see the 10 here? It's a divide. So all I'm doing is going, hey, I'm looking here, I'm looking at the number. Actually, I'm just going to get rid of that 0. And it's going to leave me with 3. Okay, so 30 divided by 10 is 3. Another little sneaky trick. We're going to come back to that another time. What other facts do we know? Add 10 to the previous answer. Again, it's just adding 10 each time, isn't it? 10, 20, 30, 40. I'm just adding another 10. So remember, multiplying is just adding the numbers together. How many lots of that number do I need to add together? 10, add 10, add 10. Well, that would give me 30 because it's 3 times 10, okay? And any more for any more? Of course, they are all even. They're all even Stevens. They've all got a friend. They're holding hands because they are even. Of course they're even. 10 is an even number. It's a round number. If I add another 10 to 10, it's going to give me another even number, isn't it? Even plus an even always gives me an even. Right, now it's your turn. So on your piece of paper, on your whiteboard, I would like you to give these ones a go. Hope you're ready. 6 times 10. On your whiteboard, on your piece of paper, write the answer to this question down. If you want to write out 6 times 10, you can. I don't mind. What is falling down back here? Something keeps falling on me. Oh, it's my bag. It's my bag. It's Mr. Monkey. He's messing around. He's messing around. Are we doing 5s up to? No, we're not doing 5s. We're not doing 5s. Sorry, that's my fault. Not doing 5s. We're only doing 10s. We did 5s last week. 6 times 10. First one, 6 times 10. Next one. 1 times 10. Tricky that. Tricky that. Really hard, that one. Really, really stinky, that one. 1 times 10. Next one. 4 times 10. 4 times 10. What's the answer to 4 times 10 gonna be? 4 times 10. What's the answer gonna be? Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. 8 times 10. 8 times 10. I've got 10 in a group and I've got 8 groups. Doesn't help if I sing, does it? Nah, I've noticed that. 8 times 10. 8 times 10. Remember that 8? Remember what we're doing with the tens number? And we're thinking about these units columns as well. Where's that 0 going to go in our answer? 8 times 10 is going to give you 8. I'm just going to do that. 8. Okay. Next one, 10 times 10. That's a big one. That's a big one, Mr. Bates. 10 times 10. 10 times 10. Oliver and Q's here. Oliver's here. Thank goodness. Whew. I'm starting to panic. 10 times 10. What's the answer to 10 times 10? 10 lots of 10. Remember, if you're not sure, you can add up, but think about that trick that I taught you. Moving that 0 with any timesing by 10. Next one, 5 times 10. 5 times 10. I got 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Add them all together. What have I got? 7 times 10. 7 times 10. Hello from Bertie. Bertie, hello. What's 7 times 10, Bertie? What's 7 times 10? Do you know? Have a little think. If you're not too sure, we're going to go over the answers in a bit, so don't worry. Okay? 7 times 10. 7 lots of 10. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. I'm not going to tell you the last one, so that'll give it away. Remember, you can always count up in tens, okay? If you're never too sure, count up in tens to that amount. Next one, 3 times 10. 3 times 10. 10. Thank you. Ooh. 3 times 10. Okay, next one. Go back. I'll go back over them. Don't worry. I'll go back over them. 2 times 10. 2 times 10. I'll go back over them. Don't panic. Don't you worry. I'm going to go back over them. And 9 times 10. 9. I got a big fat 9. 9 times 10. I got 9 cars that each have 10 people in them. How many people have I got? Don't know why he's got that accent. Here we go. So, well done, guys. Well done. You did a fantastic job. That was a bit fast as well. I'm aware of that. That was a little bit quick. I'm going to give you a minute now to have a little look over these. So, 6 times 10, 1 times 10, 4 times 10, 8 times 10, 10 times 10, 5 times 10, 7 times 10, 3 times 10, 2 times 10, and 9 times 10. Remember, think about counting in groups of 10. If you're not sure, count up. Well, 6 times 10, I'm not too sure what 6 times 10 is, but I can count in tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, ding. I've given you that first one, haven't I? I've given you that one. Of course, it's 60, okay? Think about when you come to these calculations, whenever you come to doing any maths, think about how you can work them out. What things do you know that will help you get to the answer? If you know how to count in tens, then do it. Count up in tens. That's a brilliant way. If you're going, oh, I'm not too sure, maybe I might need to add them. Okay, maybe you might need to add them together. So 1 times 10, I'm going to add one lot of 10 to, well, nothing, because it's only one lot of 10. What's the answer going to be? The answer's going to be 10, isn't it? But for the next one, 4 times 10, okay, well, I could do, I'm going to do this on my whiteboard. If I was really stuck, I could do 10, add another 10. Okay, I'm going to work that out first. 10 add 10, well, that's 20. And then I need to add another 10 and another 10. So I'm going to do 20, add another 10. Add another 10. Oh, that's quite a lot of tens. 20, 30, 40. Oh, hang on a minute. I'm just counting up in tens, really. That's all I'm doing, isn't it? Gives you the answer of 40. All right? So do not panic when any of you come to these things, all right? Okay, we got 10 times. We got 8 times 10 is 80. 10 times 10 is a lovely round number. Love this one. 100. You can't get rounder. 10 times 10. 5 times 10 is that 50, half of 100 there. 7 times 10 is 70. 3 times 10 is 30. 2 times 10 is 20. And 9 times 10 is 90. Awful singing. And there you go. So our 10 times table looks something like that. Well done to everybody who's working really hard and those at home. How many did you get out of 10 today? Remember, if you got any of these wrong today, do not worry. We are going to come back to these again tomorrow, and we are going to go over and over and over these, all right? The way that we learn things like times tables and our spellings is by repetition, which means by doing it over and over again, all right? I know it can feel a little bit boring. I got Mr. Bates, I know this. Oh, it's boring. But it's really important to go over them just so they get into our heads and they get stuck in there. It's kind of thinking about it, remembering it, keeping it in there, locking it in, saving it in your head, and then recalling it back out, okay? That recalling it back out is fundamental to our learning, okay? It really helps me, and I know it's going to help you. Give yourself a massive marshmallow clap. Awesome. Well done, guys. Let me know what you got out of 10. Awesome. You guys are fantastic today. You're really, really rocking this. Really rocking it. You're rocking those socks off. Awesome. Well done. Well done. Well done. And well done if you don't have socks on because you're rocking it without socks. That doesn't make sense. Right, let's keep going. Now's time to have a little sip of your water. Have a little sip of your drink. I'm going to have a sip of my coffee. If you've got a little drink there, have a little sip. Take a quick break. We don't want our brains exploding. We've just done some spellings and some times tables. We don't want it going crazy, do we? We don't want to go crazy. That would be too much. Right, well, what a week, eh? We've got a fantastic week ahead. Now, I hope you've all voted for the shed in the shed of the year. If you haven't, pinned in the comments box on Facebook is the link. Do give it a little click and a little vote. It would be awesome to win shed of the year. We've still got about 2 weeks of voting, so I will remind you. Don't worry, you don't have to do it now. If you want, do it now, but then you can do it later as well, maybe. Awesome. Once you've had a little sip of your drink and you've had a little sip of your tea, let me know by dropping me a little emoji, or if you're watching on YouTube, give that video a lovely big like. If you are watching on YouTube as well, give it a subscribe for lots of exclusive content that's going to be coming out on YouTube very, very shortly. There's going to be some awesome stuff. We are now on Twitter, mums and dads, at The Shed School. I'm tweeting. I'm doing daily tweets. Check them out if you want to hear about stuff that we've been doing here in the shed, and of course keeping up to date with the world of education. Very, very important. So do give me a follow at the Shed School. Same as always, Mr. B there. I'm just going to be chatting away on Twitter. It's awesome. I quite like it actually. I've never used it before. That's a lie. I have used it, but it's going to be wicked. Right, are we ready to go? Excellent. Let's get started. Let's get crack-a-lacking. Let's get crack-a-lacking. Crack-a-lackin', crack-a-lackin'. What's this? What? I just had what? So funny, you get so many emails. Very weird emails. Just telling me about what pizzas are on offer. Oh, I don't need that. It's 10 in the morning. I don't need a pizza right now, thank you. But saying that, it's nearly lunch. Maybe I could get a pizza for lunch. Did you manage to sort the lockdown book out for Android? Now, the lockdown book is available on Apple Books. If you go to via the website, I haven't managed to sort it onto Android as yet, but it is up on the Apple Books on there. I'm awfully sorry. I need to get that sorted. I've been a little busy. I'm so sorry. But it is up on there. What I might be able to do is upload them as PDFs, which then you could download and print, if that would work. I could put them up that way. Let me know if you'd like that. I can then maybe send them out, or I could put them up on Facebook or something. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, Android. I struggle with the Android. I am an Android. I struggle with Android. But it will be up in there soon, alright? It's on my list of things to do. Right, let's get sorted, let's get going. I'm waffling now. Awesome! Let's do some Mighty Maths, Mighty Maths.
Mighty Maths.
Let's do it, let's do some Mighty Maths. So, this week, we are looking at money. Hey, money, 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 money. We're looking at money. Now, some of you might have looked at money before. But I must say, in this day and age that we live in, we don't tend to use coins and stuff as much as we used to. We use a lot of payments on cards. Mums and dads might pay on their cards for things. Or we do online purchases. I know lots of people do those type of things. But we need to understand the aspect of money. Now, looking at my board there, you can see all the pennies that are there. Now, these are pennies or pounds. You can see the little symbols at the bottom. The the curly one that kind of looks like an E, capital E, is a pound sign. And the one underneath it is a P sign. Now, we have pennies and we have pounds. Pennies are worth the smallest. They are the smallest. And you can see there in the top left-hand corner there is 1 penny. It's a lovely tiny one. It's actually a lot smaller than the 2p. I've got the ratios wrong. But it's one of the smallest. It's very small and it's made of copper. It's copper. So we've got 1 penny. Actually saying that, don't quote me on that. I don't know if they are made of copper. But they look like they're made of copper. So we've got 1p. Then we've got 2p, which is actually slightly bigger. It's 2p piece. 5p's are nice and then they go shiny. They're nice and shiny, that 5p, and you can see the name across, you can see it's written there, and you can see the number. Then a 10p, We also have a 20p, a 50p, which is a lovely big one, and then it goes to pounds. That gold one is a £1, and double the amount of that is then the £2, which is that lovely decorative one, which has got the bits in between. It looks like it's 2 coins stuck together, which is a £2, which is awesome. They're really cool. They're quite big as well. They're probably bigger. I think they're the biggest ones actually. So that's our pennies and our pounds. Now we use these to pay in shops and things like that. If you've got some at home, or if mum and dad have got a penny jar, or if you've got a penny jar, do take time to have a look at money, because there's lots of information on there. It obviously tells us the value. So the value being 1p, the value of that penny is 1. It tells you in writing, so it's got 1 penny written down as well. Also, it's got a little picture on them. They also normally tell you the year as well. So if you look at that 20p, it has a year on it. Now the year is when that coin was made. So can you see the 20p piece there? It's got 2002, which means that coin was born in 2002. Oh, that's cool, isn't it? 2002. So it's really interesting to look at coins, because you can see how old some of the coins in circulation are, which means the coins that are in your mum's and dad's pockets, see how old some of these coins are and how long they've been travelling around different people, which is amazing. I always wonder how many people have touched this penny. Weird, isn't it? Right, but they are pennies and pounds. Now we also have things called notes. Morning, Mr. Benson. Oh, Mr. Benson is here today. Mr. Benson is a fantastic teacher down in Plymouth, I'm sorry, I have to pause, who's just had a baby. So good morning for the first time to Sophie. Good morning, Sophie. I hope you're well. I hope you're listening. You little baby that is 2 days old. Fantastic. Love that you're here. So we're thinking about notes as well. So we also, as well as having 1p's, 2p's, those coins, we also have notes. Now these are of different values again, and you can see them here. We've got a £5 note, a £10 note, a £20 note, and a £50 note. Wowee! And again, they are all of different values. They've got the numbers written on them: 5, 10, 15, 20. It also tells you in words as well: £5 note, £10 note, and it's got the picture of the Queen on as well. Same as a coin. It's got the picture of the Queen, which is very lovely. She's such a lovely lady. Not that I've met her, but she's on our money, so she's lovely. So they are notes that are, again, in circulation. They are something that I'm sure your mums and dads would happily show you. I don't know if they'd let you have a £50 note though, because you might run away with it. Right, let's have a little count up then, because it's really important that we can count up money. Alright, let's have a little count. How many pennies have I got here? How many pennies have I got here? How many pennies? Now these are 1p's, aren't they? You've got on there that says 1 penny. They are the value of 1. How many pennies have I got there on my screen? Well, let's have a little count, okay? If you want to put it in the comments box, you're more than welcome. I'm going to count up. So feel free to count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 coins. So there's 10 coins there. So what's the value of those going to be? If they're worth 1p each, 1p, 1 penny, and I've got 10 of them, times it by 10, what's my answer going to be? Oh, 10 times table. My answer is going to be 10, what? 10 pounds? No, it's going to be 10p, isn't it? It's going to be 10 pennies, because I've got 10 of those 1p's, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and that equals the same as 10p. So 10 1p's are the same, or equals the same as a 10p piece. Okay, so that's a 10p coin, 10p piece. So they're the same. They're the same value of money. Okay, let's have a look at this one. So how many coins have we got here? Now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coins. 5 coins. But with these, the value of the coins are slightly different to our 1p's, aren't they? How much are these pennies worth? How much are these coins worth? Well, they're 2p, aren't they? 2p. Yeah. So we've got 5 at the value of 2p, how many have we got altogether? Or how much have we got altogether? Because altogether we know we've got 5 coins, but what's the value? What's that total value altogether? We might need to use one of our times tables for this, which might help us. I wonder if you know which one might help us. We did it in the first week. Well, our 2 times table is going to be particularly helpful, isn't it? Because we can count up the coins, but we can count them in 2s. Let's try that. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Hey, there's 10p there, isn't there? 10p. So those coins, those 5 2p coins, are the same value as 10 pennies. Because that's what it's telling us, isn't it? It's telling us there's 10, there's 2p on each coin, and then we've got 5 of them, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 is the same as 10p. Brilliant. Right, now we get a little bit trickier. What have we got here? Well, let's have a look. We've got some 10p pieces, haven't we? 10p coins. How many have we got then? How many have we got all together? Well, how many coins have we got? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've got 10 coins. Ah, I've got it, Mr. Bates, I've got it. 10 coins, the answer's 10. Hang on a minute. When I'm adding money, I need to work out my total amount. How much money have I got? I've got 10 coins, yes. But how much money have I got there? Each of those is worth 10p, and there's 10 of them. We might need to do a times table here, which might help. 10 times 10. Oh, we've just done that one. 10 times 10 gives you... We know this, don't we? 100. So you have got there 100 pennies. Now, we don't tend to say 100 pennies because 100 pennies are the same as something. They are the same as £1. 100 pennies is the same as £1. Awesome. How cool is that? 100 pennies is the same as £1. Lovely bit of information in there to lock in nice and tight. Brilliant. How about this one? 20p, add 20p, add 20p, add 20p, add 20p. 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. How many? So there's 5 groups of 20. What's that going to give you the answer of? 20, add 20, add 20, add 20, add 20. That's a lot of 20s to add up. How can we do that? 20p, add 20p, add 20p, add 20p. Well, it's very similar to our 10 times table, isn't it? Okay, 20, add 20, add 20, 20. What have you got at home? What have you got at home? Add them all up. 20, add 20. If you're having trouble, add them in 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Then add that 0 back on. We have got a grand total of £1. 20p, add 20p, add 20p, add 20p, add 20p. It's the same as £1. Or, again, 100 pennies. Okay? Well, last one. Using that lovely shaped 50p. 50p is worth 50. That one is worth 50. So 50 and another 50, what's that going to be the same as? 50 add 50. Well, let's add them together. 50 add 50. If you're not too sure, you could do 5 add 5 and then add that 0 back in at the end. 50 add 50 gives you the grand total of 100. Now, again, it's 50p add 50p, so that's going to give us 100 pennies. What's that the same as? You guys have got it. You guys have got it. Of course, it's the same as £1. Brilliant. Right. Now, it's a little go for you. A little, tiny little go. On your piece of paper, on your whiteboard, I would like you to write down the value of each of these coins. Write down the value of each of these coins, okay? So, on your whiteboard, on your piece of paper, whenever you're ready, you can get started. Write down these values on your piece of paper. You can do them left to right. So, your first one, for example, you don't have to draw them unless you want to. 1, 5, 20, 50. Not very good demo here. And a £2. Pound sign looks like this, by the way. That's how I do them. Some people do them slightly differently. Or like this. Or like this. Good thing to practice at home, actually. So, write the values of each coin. I've just... Right, so underneath them, write what the value would be. 1p. 5p. What would the next one be? It says 20 on there. What's it going to be? 20 what? 20 what? That one is not correct because it's not 50. It's a pound. So what's the value of that going to be? And what's the value of that last one? It's 2, isn't it? It's 2. Is it 2 pennies or 2 pounds? I'd love you to write them down on your piece of paper, on your whiteboard. Whenever you're ready, off you go. Off you go. You're allowed to do that on your whiteboard, please. You're allowed to put it on your... Sorry, I'm singing. It's really bad. Okay. All done. I'll give you one more minute. Nearly done. And I've got one more task for you to do, and then our maths is done. I love money. It's really important, money, and understanding money, because it's something that we use all the time. It's something that you can't avoid. You will use every day of your life when you're an adult. So it's really important that we understand how we add money, how we subtract money, how we manipulate money, how we problem solve with money. Okay, you ready? So 1p. The value of these coins is as follows: 5p. 20p, remember that is a 20p coin. £1, okay, or you can write it as 1.00. Obviously that is the same as 100p, but we don't write 100 pennies, okay. As soon as it gets to 100, we change it into pounds. And £2, again, that would be the same as 200 pennies, but we write it like that, £2, okay? Can you see the symbol changes there? So we've got that pound sign instead of the P. Now, a lot of people ask me, Mr. Bates, do you need the P sign as well as the pound sign? I would say no, you do not need the pound sign as well as the P sign, okay? So if you were writing, I don't know, a chocolate bar cost £2.49, you wouldn't need the P on there at the end, because we know that it's £2.49. We don't tend to put the P on there at the end. If it's on its own, if it was just 49p, I would need that P there. Yeah, that way it tells me that you understand that it's the units of that number. Okay. Some people might say differently and say no, you have to put the P as well, and you've got to put the pound sign on the P. But nah, if you've got the pound sign there, that value is larger, so get rid of the P. Okay, right, super. Right, now your little task for you to do today, all right? Little one for you to do. That last one was easy. You did it so quickly. It was so covered in awesome sauce, it's slipping everywhere. I would like you to match the cards to the equal value, which means I would like you to write down the cost, so the total. So, for example, £1.20, and next to it, write either A, B, C, or D. And I'd like you to do that for all 4 of those little questions, please. So, the way to lay it out is like this. So, for example, number one, £1.20. And next to it, you then put which one it is. So is it A, B, C, or D? £1.20. Well, the top one, I'm going to give you the first one, would be A. Okay, and then I need you to do it for 2, 3, and 4. You ready? You steady? Off you go. I'm going to give you 2 minutes. Get crack-a-lackin'! Oh yeah! That's right. Remember, let me know when you're finished. Emoji in the box, give me a like on YouTube. Oh yeah! Oh la 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 la! Oh la 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 la! La 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 la! On your whiteboard, on your piece of paper. You got 2 minutes on the clock, man. 2 minutes on the clock. Bam. Oh yeah! You guys are smashing it today. You're smashing it. You're totally smashing it, man. Oh yeah. Okay, nearly done. 30 seconds. Hiya! How you getting on? Remember, let me know when you're finished by dropping me an emoji on Facebook or giving the video a like on YouTube. Ew. That's good. Dun, dun. Oh yeah. You got it? Awesome sauce! You guys are incredible. You are so incredible. You are incredible. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Super! Right, let's have a little look through then what we got. So, let's match the cards to the equal values. Of course, that A there is worth £1.20 because there's £1 and 20p. Now, B, let's D. D is £1.20 as well because you got there you got 50p and a 50p, which added together would make 100p, which we know is a pound. And then we got 10p and a 10p. Add those together, gives you 20p. Number 3 is B, because you've got £1 there and 4 pennies. So you've got one golden coin, which is the pound, isn't it? The £1, and 4 pennies. 1, 2, 3, 4 pennies. And last but not least, oh, excuse me, 4, it's C, £1 and 4p. Again, it's made same number, but made slightly differently, isn't it? Because there's 50p and a 50p, add together makes 100p, add a 2, gives you a 4. Awesome, 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 brilliant. Give yourself a marshmallow clap. Brilliant. Well done all. Well done one and all. Right. I'm a bit behind today, I'm so sorry. We're going to be going over an hour. I hope you're alright to stick around. If you need to come back and watch it later, like I said, don't worry, they will be up on YouTube or Facebook, and they'll be up on there. But I'm aware of the time, so apologies. Of course, we are now going to do some exciting English.
English!
I do love English, I do love it. Oh, Maths, you've got to go now. Bye, bye. Bye, Maths, bye. See you later, bye. Smell you later. See ya, bye now, bye now, bye now, bye now. Right, so this week in English we are looking at adjectives. Adjectives. Ah, look at this guy. He's going to help us today. His name is Adam Adjective. I'm going to talk to you for a minute and then we're going to do a little activity. An adjective is a describing word. It's how we describe things in our writing, okay? Well, what does that mean then? So, there was a spider in the bathroom. Ooh, there's a spider in the bathroom. I hate spiders. I don't like spiders, man. There's one in the bathroom. Now, bathroom being the noun, spider being the noun. But add an adjective in there to make the sentence more exciting. There was a huge, hairy spider in the bathroom. So the words huge and hairy are adjectives because it tells you more about what's going on. It gives the spider some description. Okay? There was a huge, hairy spider in the bathroom. The slug was in my kitchen. Yeah, slug in the kitchen. He looks very happy about it, that cheeky little slugger. But if we add an adjective into that sentence, it's going to make it more exciting, isn't it? It's going to give us some more description. It's going to tell me a little bit more about that lovely little slugger. A slimy, sticky slug was in my kitchen. Ah! Doesn't that paint such a lovely image of a slimy, sticky slug in the kitchen? Oh, that's such a good one. So adding those adjectives make the sentence more exciting. I found a ladybird on a leaf. Oh, that's very nice, Mrs. Magoo. I'm glad you found a ladybird on a leaf. But that's a very boring sentence because you haven't got an adjective in there. Do you think we can make it more exciting, Mrs. Magoo? Go on then. Right, so we're going to add some adjectives. I found a tiny ladybird on a big leaf. Hey, that makes it so much more exciting. And that size gives us a ratio. It tells us how big these things are. A tiny ladybird on a big leaf. They could have said, I found a big ladybird on a tiny leaf. Okay? It changes the dynamics of the sentence, which makes it more exciting. That's what adjectives are all about, making it more exciting. A butterfly blew into my house. Oh no, not again. Not a butterfly. Well, I would help you get rid of it, but you've added no adjectives to your sentences. So add those adjectives in there. A blue and white butterfly flew into my house. Lovely. Tells me more. Adding that colour in this time. Adding colour to the sentence. You can describe, and adjectives you can add colour. Red, green, blue, black, grey. They're all adjectives. You can add them into to tell you the colour of something. Oh, the worm dug through the soil. Come on, that's a lovely sentence, but let's make it more exciting. The wiggly pink worm dug through the soil. Wiggly, the movement, and the colour adds another level of telling you about the worm, doesn't it? So again, these are things that we can add to our sentences. Colour, movement, size. Create some amazing descriptions to add 2 or more adjectives to your sentences. So, little task for you now. I would like you to write a sentence. Any sentence, I do not mind what you write, but it needs to include at least 2 adjectives. Remember, you can describe things with size, big, small, tiny. You can describe things with what it might look like. So remember with our spider, it was huge and hairy. What these things look like. You can describe what it could be, what it feels like. Senses are a good way to using adjectives. Slimy, sticky, smelly. Then you can also describe things by how they are size-wise. And of course you can describe things by their colour as well. Okay? I would like you to write a sentence on your whiteboard, on your piece of paper. I'm going to give you 2 minutes. Off you go! I'm going to write a sentence too. You ready? Let's go. On your whiteboard, remember, add at least 2 adjectives. 2 adjectives, please. 2. Okay, I'm going to do 1 too. I like that. Mr. Bates ran to get his yummy, delicious coffee. Brilliant! Awesome sauce, well done! If you've done 1, can you do 2 sentences? How are we getting on? You guys good? If you've got 1, do another one. Magic is amazing and fun. Hey, they're lovely adjectives. Remember with these, don't worry about spelling. I'm not worried about spelling. I'm more worried about your ideas, man. Your ideas in the brain tank. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Hula! 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 Yeah! Kaboo! Awesome sauce. Well done, well done. Awesome. What lovely sentences you come up with. Remember, do share all of your work that you do with the Shed School with us here by sending a picture via Facebook or Instagram as a private message. You can also email me, info@theshedschool.co.uk. I would love to see the sentences you're creating, and you never know, you might feature on the Shed School next time. Brilliant work, guys. Well done, well done. What's this one? This has come in. Brahma is a small, white, beige, fluffy, pretty dog. That was so many. Oh my goodness. A small, white, beige, fluffy, pretty dog. Very, very lovely. I like that. Quite a lot of adjectives in there. That was super. I came up with a sentence saying, Mr. Monkey has a small blue hat. So I've described the hat, the noun, with small and blue. Small blue hat. I could have also put an adjective to describe the other noun in there, Mr. Monkey. I could have said the hairy Mr. Monkey has a small blue hat. Okay, so you can describe more, you can add adjectives into more than just the one focus in your sentence. The teacher bring in her cheeky. Ah, lovely. The teacher bring in her cheeky. I like that. I like whatever that was. Well done, guys. Well done. Super, super duper sauce. Give yourself a big marshmallow clap. Oh, yeah. Brilliant. You guys are on fire today. Really, really well done. I am super impressed with how hard you're all working. Right, we've got one little section to do. Oh, just before I move on, Carla just put, my tall friend rides a small black horse. Absolutely fantastic. Well done, Carla. That is lovely. My tall friend, you've described the friend. You've used an adjective to describe the proper noun, well, the noun, friend. If it was your friend's name was Stacy, that would be the proper noun. But the noun. And rides, a small adjective. Black adjective. Horse, noun. Lovely, lovely work. Really super duper duper. Arthur, a huge bird was flying in my kitchen. Excellent. The huge bird was flying in my kitchen. Excellent. That's really lovely. Super. I like that. Kitchen being the noun, bird being the noun, flying being the verb, but the verb of flying. Could you add another adjective in there, Arthur, do you think? The huge bird was flying in my clean kitchen, my green kitchen, my huge kitchen, my tiny kitchen. I think you need to get that bird out of your kitchen though. It's going to make a mess. Hope you don't poop on the sink. Right, let's keep going, guys. Well done, super stuff. You guys are working fantastically hard. We are going to finish off today, as we normally do, with some
Phonics.
oh yeah, phonics time. We're going to do some phonics, of course we are. Now this, today's sound is as follows. Today's sound is ooh. Can you say ooh? Ooh. 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 Now, ooh. Now, this double O can be two different ways. We can have an ooh, and we can also have a as in look, or ooh, okay? So, we're going to do ooh today. Ooh, okay? Ooh, that double ooh. Well done, Arthur. Yeah, clean kitchen, I like that. Ooh. Okay, you ready? I'm going to sound out some words. I'm going to stamp them with my fingers. I would like you to copy that at home, okay? So I'm going to stamp them on, blend them together and say them, and then I'd like you to just copy what I've done, to mirror what I did, okay? You ready? Your first word is pool. Pool. You'll go. Ooh. How many sounds can you hear in there? P-ool. Ool. How many sounds? There's 3, isn't there? How many letters are in there? Of course, there's 4 letters. P-ool. There's our sound bang in the middle, isn't it? Ool. Ooh. Ooh, lovely, lovely, lovely. Poo at the zoo. Exactly, poo at the zoo. You guys know this one. Right, let's do another one. Okay, you ready? soon. You'll go. Stamp them on your fingers. Soon. Lovely. I hope you're joining in at home. How many sounds are in there? Soon. 3 again, isn't there? 3. How many letters? How many letters? Soon. Excellent. There we go again. Soon. Soon. Lovely, that lovely ooh in the middle. Soon. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, next one. You ready? Hands up. I'm going to go first, then you go. You ready? Food. Food. You'll go. Now, I'm just going to do that one more time because I just want to make sure that people weren't doing. It's. Okay. Food. Food. You'll go. Very good. How many sounds? How many letters? Food. Lovely. You're so professional with your phonics sounds. Well done. Food. Lovely. Okay, next one. I'm going to give you 2 more. A little bit harder this time. Remember, sound them out. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, you ready? Scoop. Scoop. You go. Lovely. How many sounds? 4. How many letters? Scoop. Now it's a curly "k", not a kicking "k". Oh, I've got a spider in here again. Spiderhead, what are you doing? Can you see him? Hey, buddy. Get out of here. Hey. Always get spiders in here, every time. He's a shed after all, what do you expect? Scoop. Okay, and one more for you today. You ready? Listen out. Shh. Ooh. Oh. No, I don't like that one. No, we're not going to do that one because that one actually is as in shook. We're going to keep it at the 4. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Right. Now it's your turn to spell some of these. You ready? Hope you're ready. Hope you're ready. Spaghetti. So I would like you to write down these words. Remember, sound them out at home. That way it really, really help you spell these words. Scoop. First one. Scoop. 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 Ice cream scoop. A scoop. Remember, write it down on your whiteboard, on your piece of paper. Scoop. Scoop. Scoopity loop. Scoop. Okay? Sound it out. Scoop. Scoop. Okay? Next one. Food. Food. I want some food. Food. Remember, write these down on your piece of paper, on your whiteboard. Don't worry about putting these in the comments box. On your piece of paper, on your whiteboard. Scoop. 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 Scooby scoop. Number 3. Soon. Soon. I really hope you're doing that at home. Sound them out on your fingers. On your fingers. Sound them out on your fingers. On your fingers. It will really help you stamp on those sounds. Soon. Remember that sound today? Ooh, double O. And your last one today is pool. I like to jump in the pool. 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 Okay, you got them all? You ready? Okay, let's see which ones you got right. We got scoop, food, soon, pool. You ready? Okay. Ta-da! Scoop. Food. Soon. Pool. Awesome stuff. Well done, you all. Food, soon, pool, scoop. Lovely. Well done, everybody. How many did you get right? Did you get them all? Did you get all of them? Yeah, I bet you did, you clever clogs. Well done, well done, well done, well done. Give yourself a big marshmallow clap. Brilliant stuff, guys. Awesome. So that was our sound for today. Lovely. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Remember, lock that one in your head. Keep that one for another day. We're going to be doing another phonics sound tomorrow. Awesome stuff. Right, big thank you to our partners, Twinkle. Do check them out, twinkle.co.uk and Whiterose Maths. www.whiterosemaths.com. Oh, Mr. Monkey, where are you? Where have you been? Come up here, please. That was a bit quick. Right, hey, right, that's all we've got time for today. Oh, I know, it's sad, isn't it? So sad. It's so sad that we've run out of time. This is the end of the show. End of the show. I quite like that. I might make that into a theme tune. But before we do go, of course, we need to speak to the guy himself. Wonder what he's been up to today. It is, of course, Mr. Monkey. Where is he? Come on up, Mr. Monkey. Hey, buddy. Hiya. Here he is. Come on then. Woo.
We're going to the shed school.
Mr. Monkey.
Shed school. We're going to the shed school. Shed school. We're going to the shed
Hey.
school. Shed school.
He is. Hey. Your cap's a bit all bent now. I know. It's so lovely to see you, Mr. Monkey. How you been, bud? Good. I think I'm just rocking this hat, mate. You're just looking so cool these days. You look cooler than I do. You're not meant to agree with that. I don't look cool. It's not funny. Thank you very much. Well, Mr. Monkey, how have you been? You had a good weekend? Yeah? What have you been up to? Eating bananas. Of course you have. Every time. That's all you do is eat bananas, mate. Let's try and put this cap up a little bit like that, because then everyone can see your face. And everybody can see your little face. That's better, isn't it? Yeah. What? You want a new bow tie? Why? Because you don't like this one. But it looks good. It doesn't? No. It goes with the other hat. Yeah, that's a very good point, actually. It does go with the other hat. Maybe we need to get you another funky little blue bow tie. I mean, like I said, I want to get you one of these. I know, that'd be good. Right, have you got anything to tell the boys and girls? You got a joke? Okay, that's awesome. I'd love to hear a joke. Oh, okay, sorry. Okay, right. He said, can you listen? Yeah. Okay, ready? Off you go. Mr. Monkey's going to tell everybody a joke. I'll translate. What does a cloud wear under his raincoat? What does a cloud wear under his raincoat? I don't know. What does a cloud wear under his raincoat? Thunderwear. That's quite good. I quite like that. Yeah, I quite like that one. Very good. Maybe you could give us a joke every day. Yeah? Would you like that? Okay, cool. We could do jokes in the afternoon. And we can do jokes in the later part of the show. Perfect. Awesome. Right, what else have you got to tell the boys and girls? Of course, do vote for the Shed on Shed of the Year. The link is in the comments box. If you are watching on YouTube, do check out on our website, www.theshedschool.co.uk. All the information is up on there. There's a link for you to click and vote straight away. Have a little look, you lovely, lovely people. And of course, I know, the Mr. Monkey Magic Show, the tickets are still on sale for Friday the 7th of August at 4 o'clock. Mr. Monkey's Magic Show, it's gonna be awesome. We've spent the whole weekend planning and working stuff out. It's gonna be brilliant, isn't it? Do get your tickets on eventbrite.co.uk. They're all up on there for you. Awesome. Yeah, I know, that's all we've got time for today. Have you had fun? I've had a wicked day today. It's been really lovely. I love a Monday. I really love a Monday. Are we back Tuesday? Of course we're back Tuesday. We're always back tomorrow. We're back at 10 o'clock. Got nothing to worry about. It's going to be an awesome, awesome day. Right, you guys have a super great day. Stay safe. Stay creative. We'll see you tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Mr. Monkey, say goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. Have a lovely day. And we will see you all tomorrow for some more learning from the Shed. See you later, guys. Have fun. Bye. See ya.